Hey, hey, hey. All right. And we're going to have a really interesting show today. So it's interesting out there. There's a lot of people telling you a lot of different things about AI, and some of it's true and some of it's not. Even in the investment world, they're talking about AI is a bubble, it's going to pop, and other people are saying, no, we're just getting started and robots are going to take over the world. So, what is true, especially when it comes to dental and AI when it comes to our marketing? So, if you don't know, recently there's a browser that came out called Atlas. Atlas is ChatGPT's browser. So ChatGPT is an app that you use on your phone or your desktop, and Atlas is a browser that you can use like Google Chrome or Internet Explorer. And it's pretty cool. You can do a lot of cool stuff with it. With that said, there's some searches that you can do on it, and the results are fascinating. And I'm going to share those with you today and share what you can do about it and share some numbers with you that are going to help your practice grow. And I would love your thoughts down in the comments below because this is a pretty interesting development. Okay. So
we got a goal to get to 10,000 subscribers, and 85% of you are not subscribed to the channel yet. So make it happen. Subscribe. Tell them.
Subscribe.
Good job. Make it happen.
What I did is I just did a search here. Best dentist Las Vegas. I just picked a market that everybody would know. Okay. So best dentist Las Vegas, and we see here Harmony Dental. Okay, great. So then what I was doing, I was actually on a Zoom call, and someone else in another market, I asked them to search best dentist Las Vegas, and they got a totally different result. And I was like, that's so interesting. So I wonder how it's pulling its information. So then what I did is I said, man, I need to test this out. Best dentist Las Vegas again. And guess what? Different result. And I said, well, that's super interesting. Then I did it again. Best dentist Las Vegas. Different result. Then I did it again. Best dentist Las Vegas. Different result. So 4 different times I got 4 different results, and we kept testing this like every which way. And over and over and over again, it served different dentists from different areas for different reasons. Then I started to get into it and started. One thing that I learned is that ChatGPT, including on its browser and on its app, when it gets overloaded on, like, let's say if you have ChatGPT 5, what it'll do is it'll downgrade you to the different level of ChatGPT if there's too many people using it because they need the compute space. So we don't actually know when you're using it what model you're getting, so the results are going to be totally different. Find this fascinating that people are claiming like, I am going to help you to rank for all this stuff. Well, ChatGPT hasn't even figured out how they're going to rank for this stuff yet. What I do know is all of these people that did pop up are ranking on Google. So if you're ranking on Google, more than likely, you're going to be ranking in these. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. I went through, and we can see with all of our clients, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of groups connected to the PMSs and where all of those new patients are actually coming from. If they're using Google, if they're using AI, if they're using social media, however they're getting to the office. And here's what we found. Roughly about 1% of all new patients, it's a little bit less than that, are coming from some kind of AI chat bot or something like that, something like this. 1%. So right now, we're still really, really early, and no one really knows how it's going to pan out yet. I wish I could tell you like, oh, here's exactly how it's going to pan out. I don't know it. No one knows it. ChatGPT doesn't even know it. If you go into Atlas right now and you search dentist city name in any market, they're going to give you a different result. Now, here's the one caveat that I'm going to add is that this is going to change. It's going to change. Whatever we're doing right now will not be the same. What we were doing a year ago for marketing has changed. What we're going to be doing 1 year from now, it's going to change. We can make our best guess at what it's going to be, who the biggest people are going to be. I remember when I first got into marketing, Google was a beast, but Yahoo was really big too. No one really uses Yahoo anymore. Bing came out. It was a thing for a little bit. Not a lot of people use Bing anymore. Maybe ChatGPT is the biggest thing. Maybe Google is going to have the biggest one. Maybe it's going to be somebody else. We don't know. We don't know how the rankings are going to work. If you go into Google's AI, it gives you the exact same rankings as what shows up on Google. If you use ChatGPT, it pulls from Google as well. So right now, all we know is if you're in Google and you're doing a good job there, then you're going to rank in all of the AI models out there. So interesting stuff, interesting times. Would love for you to comment down below. What do you think? What do you think is going to happen? Jordan just commented, Yahoo is the chocolate milk. Yes, exactly. Yahoo is actually the chocolate milk. A lot of people don't know this. Yahoo is bigger than Google at one point. So would love to hear from you guys down in the comments below. And as always, if you want an amazing $3,000 marketing credit, it's not for everybody, but some people will qualify. There's a link down below. Check it out. And as always, have a wonderful day. Hey, thanks so much for listening to the whole podcast. You're truly one of our greatest fans, and we really appreciate you. And we want to give you a $3,000 marketing credit to be used to grow your office. We have the link right down below. We'll meet really quickly. It takes about 15 minutes, and we'll tell you how you can save $3,000 on growing your office. And if you're an existing client, let us know, because this is for new clients, but we have some giveaways for existing clients as well. And it's great. So you'll love it. Thank you so much for listening. We really, really appreciate you.